Alrighty. I hope we can hear me. Okay. Yo, Dino, what's up? I did end up booting up a stream after all. I'm just a little bit out of it, but I figured a stream might lift my spirits a little bit. So here I am. We're gonna work on some of the Niagara effects that I have going on in here. Um, yeah. Dino, if you're around, let me know if the music is fucked or anything because of the new setup I have. Um, I can't actually hear it, and I can't know if it's well balanced. So do let me know if anything sounds awry. Um, okay. Yes. So basically, it is I, Pasta Cat. What's up, German Tanker Johnny? How you doing? Hopefully, you're doing better than I did today. Wasn't doing so good. Audio sounds good right now. Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. Okay, so basically what happened is I was working a little bit on this yesterday, and because another Unreal Engine VTuber named um, Dead Sun Prime, go check him out. Um, actually, oh my god, you know what I should do? I should actually shout people out. Holy shit. I can do that now. Hold on. Uh, Now I just have to hope that I spell it right. Is it? Welcome, Captain Steel Pants. How you doing? I was just about to shout out. Please tell me I spell it right. There we go. Yeah, another Unreal Engine VTuber. I'm also going to shout out Captain Steel Pants because they are also another Unreal Engine VTuber. Because I finally remembered that I have to shout people out. Let me make sure I know how to spell Captain. Holy shit. There we go. Yes. You have to wait the 2 minutes. Okay, whatever. Go follow Captain Steel Pants, another Unreal Engine VTuber. My goodness. Um, I'll just wait another 2 minutes, I guess. I just can't shout everybody out at the same time, I suppose. Um, but yeah, Dead Sun was kind enough. Let me see if I can show you up here. Let me do like 5. No, maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, so Dead Sun actually had these bits modeled. Um, like there's like the 1, the 100, there's a lot in there. I think up to 10,000, like just the little icons for the bits. Um, he was so kind to give me the zip file for these. So I haven't tested it yet, but in theory, now I have a blueprint set up where if someone not redeems, gives bits, then it should rain some down on me. In theory. I don't know how to test it actually because otherwise I'm just gonna be like cheering bits at myself. So I don't know. Hopefully it works. Maybe I'll find a way to test it eventually. Has it been 2 minutes? Gotta love a good red Niagara system, right? That's what we're doing today. We're doing all Niagara stuff because I gotta clean this shit up. Let's see if I can shout out again. Gotta make it official. Yes. Yo pants. There we go. Oh y'all. Hey yo. There we go. Yes, go follow. Give him some love. Deserves it. Um, I usually can't tune in to a lot of your streams, but I really wish I had the time to tune into more of them. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah. So basically, with this, I found a way to um like have it drop multiple things or have one Niagara system render multiple meshes, right? Because before I thought that kind of wasn't possible. Um, and it's not super easy. Like you can't just input some of this stuff. Gotta say, making a Niagara system is a lot easier than you'd think. It really is. Unreal Engine really outdid themselves here. Like it kind of just it kind of just does what it says on the tin. It's just like, yeah, make a particle. Make it how and where, add velocity, sure. Add rotation, yeah. And then just make it rotate, add gravity, make it collide with shit. It's kind of it. And then have it be a mesh. Honestly, a lot easier than I would expect, but for whatever reason I wasn't able to like toggle these on and off and shit. But what you can do is a I think this is just a parameter. I think yeah, you can just set it to, and that's what these are, min and max of like the mesh index. So like if I change this to only 0, hopefully. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong keyboard. What am I doing? Yeah, so if I change it just to 0, then it'll just give me the one with the mesh. The one that has the mesh index assigned to 0. So then if you do 1, then it just kind of goes up like that, which is really cool. And I kind of have, right now I have a bit of a system set up. I'm just going to set these back to 0. Yeah, don't save that. I have a blueprint set up. Bits drop. That in theory, like, goes through, like, depending on how many bits you have, and, like, or how many bits you've cheered, and it, like, goes through and changes, like, what meshes are shown and how many are dropped. Just kind of fun. um, Icy Slavcat and Sammy, hello, welcome. Here's a fruitsy boop, a frosty boop. I'm in fruity mode over here. For me to you, thank you kindly. Gotta make dinner. Yes, goodbye, Dinah. Eyeball spin. Love me an eyeball spin. Welcome. Yeah, I was just kind of explaining what I'll be doing today, because a lot of my Niagara systems need cleaning up, especially now that I found like the easy way to do it with like these bits, right? I say as nothing happens. There we go. Yeah. So now I can drop multiple meshes, which is fucking great, and I thought wasn't even possible. So we're gonna try to redo the dropping or the dumping nudes, and also like the throwing shit. My hope is that we'll be able to like those can be condensed into, like, right now I think I have a ton of just different particle systems. Yeah, like I have nudes large, medium, small. When in theory, or like not in theory, when in actuality, the only difference between these is like the spawn rate. So I should be able to just change them depending on which redeem is sent out, right? Um, so basically that's what I want to do, and also do that with the throw and shit. So yes, what I might do is start with the throw and shit. Let's just do it all in the throw ball one, right? Yeah, there we go. Just gonna get rid of the sprite render. We don't fucking need that. Okay. Yes, so let's add mesh to render. Yeah, this never worked, right? Yeah. Use param binding. Why is this here? I don't think this ever worked. Alright, I guess I'll just leave it though. Yeah, hold on. Can I get rid of that? Use param binding. Yeah, no, that never worked. Never mind. Okay, so just collapse that shit. Whoa. So then we can just drag and drop this other shit, right? We'll do the hearts. We'll do... I'm not sure anyone's thrown cookies yet, which is very fun. Someone should throw cookies. Got the shoe. We got the weenie. No, please, the weenie. There we go. It's labeled weenie in all of the back end stuff, but it's actually like hot dogs. Cool. So now that I have those, I have to remember how I did this. tutorial time, I guess, while I try to figure this shit out. I think what you can do, you can just set new or existing parameter directly. Add the parameter, which is mesh index. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then for this, I think it's random range. Yeah, but we can bully this into doing just one of them by setting like this is all that is, the minimum and maximum from the other thing of like it, like the fact that it'll like change that shit. So that was not a very good explanation, but that's fine. We'll just add the user parameters for these. These have to be integers, right? Yeah. In 32, first one is meshmin. Second one, integer. It's gonna be mesh max. Yeah, okay. And I think it's just drag and drop. Be like read mesh min, read mesh max. And then that should do it. So right now it throws balls. If I change them to 1, it should throw whatever's in 1. Or not. Where where did you go? Is it too small? 2? Okay. What is that? Ball spin. Okay, I think it's working. I think it's just small. Yeah. There's the cookie. Let's change it to love again. Oh yeah, no, that's just very, very small. Oops, okay, might have to change that in the actual mesh. Maybe? Hold on. Can't I change that in here? Oh yeah, you can change the scale. At like 10. Nope. 10. There we go, that's a bit bigger. Okay. And then we have... Oh, you know what? This also needs to add, this needs to add the, initial mesh orientation, to change that bullshit. That doesn't just always, spit out facing one direction. Yeah, just make that random. Okay. There we go. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. So then, right, just to make sure these work. Wookie. Shoo. Yeah, there we go. So then these all do the same fucking thing. Like before I was literally copy pasting these like systems and then just swapping these out. But then like if I need to update something, right? Like I forgot this initial mesh orientation in a lot of them. If I have to do that, then I have to go through and like change all of them. So hopefully doing it this way means that I can iterate on these faster and just add more shit faster, right? I just need to add another thing and then like change it in the blueprint, right? That should be easy enough. Yeah, so we got, nope, not 34, excuse me. And that's the weenie. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So now what I have to do is I have to change, first of all, I have to change the name of this fucking thing. This was, oh fuck, which one was it in? This was in throw ball, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go, okay. So I just have to rename that to like throw shit. Because it's throwing all the shit instead of just the ball. Okay, throw shit. I'm gonna have to hop into the blueprint. Throw shit. Yeah, because how this worked before is it would read the message and then just switch on string and would like basically just set that shit independently. And like I would just change the system. But now I don't have to do that, right? In theory, I just need the throw shit one, which isn't in here for some reason. Did it not change the name? Okay, yeah. Just throw that in there. Here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate this, just in case it doesn't fucking work. Duplicate, throw shit, test. There we go, we're being smart. Get here. I should turn on focus mode for this. Should follow Mr. Cool, by the way. I guess he's streaming right now. Okay, cool. So, don't know why this is named Launch Ball. This should just be named Throw Shit. But anyway, yeah, so this should all be the same. Yeah, basically what it does is it parses the string, because what you have to do is you have to name the object, name like the spawn rate, and name like how fast you want it to go, like launch speed. So yeah, this just splits that. The first one, it's like, you know, on ball do one thing, on load do another thing. And then this this is why I say just do it from 1 to 10. Because it only reads from 1 to 10. Like literally that's all it reads. If it goes above 10, everyone just does 99999, which is funny as hell, don't get me wrong, but it's just not gonna read it. And then it just remaps that to the output range. Yeah, to basically just a spawn rate of 1, which is a single thing, to like 250, which is like a fuck ton. Then the other one is... Oh, right. Okay, so this changes launch speed and gravity, like, together. So, like, the slower it goes, not only is the launch speed slower, like the actual, like, velocity force, but the gravity is also changed. That's so that it can actually reach me. Because before I was having the problem of, like, the dodgeball and shit, like, basically just falling, like, at the edge of the screen. Which obviously we don't want. So yeah, I have them both working off the same number. So like they're correlated pretty well. So this is the test stuff. So we can delete all of this other stuff. And might have to change the function, right? Because then yeah. Hold on. Oh shit. Do I not have to? No, I do. Okay, never mind. Okay, so then instead of reading the system from the function, it should just be the throw shit by default, right? So get that. Throw that shit down here. You can just plug this into all of them, right? But what I do have to add is you have to set the, actually, would that be here or would that be in the outside? No, it should probably be here. To set the min and max values, no, it should be on the outside. Because that happens out here. Right? Basically, you'd like assign them to variables and then you'd like change them in here. So hold on. Just trying to think my way through this. This is what I do like in my free time when like usually it's not on stream because it is just me being like what am I doing? So that's fun. That's set Niagara int value? Yeah, variable. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, and then I should be able to input this. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we can do it this way. So we just need a couple int params for this. We need... No. We only need one. We can just call this mesh index. Yeah, so that's to force it to know which one is which. So then this one's it's like This is called mesh min, right? I have mesh min and mesh max. And then max. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because then I can just plug that value into both of these, and then it'll activate. Yeah! Okay, that should work. That should work. I hope. So I actually don't know if I can test it while I'm streaming, right? I probably can't. I probably can't connect to Twitch on both things, so this might just end up being theoretical for now, and then I'll test it off stream. Which I think is pretty funny, but I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, this will probably end up being a pretty short stream. It's pretty much just me trying to futz with this. Um, it's just to give me something to do because I took a fat nap and I'm not tired yet, so hopefully everyone's doing well. Cool. So instead of doing this shit, what will happen then is break this link. Okay. We'll just run this once at the end. We'll need to set a variable. Yeah, let's make a variable for that. Index. Please X key, please work. There we go. And that'll be an int. Cool. Pull that in. And basically each of these will set the value, right? So for the ball, it'll set it to 0. Let's actually pull up the system so that I can actually look at it. Throw shit. There it is, throw shit. Okay. Yeah, cool. So 0 is the ball. Yeah. So we'll set that to 0. And then basically we're going to set that for each of these, right? Set 5 of them. Yeah. So then I think the love is 1. Yeah. This 1. Wow, I didn't even spell it right. Oops. Hopefully these are in order, right? Yeah, shoe. Cookie, shoe, weenie. Ah, no, they're just barely not in order. Okay, cool. So 2, 4, 3. That's another 4. Right? Dog is 4. Shoe is 3. Okay. Yeah. Let's make it look a little prettier. Okay, yeah. So that should set the values. And then you just have to get it. Get it. Cool. And then these should all pipe into there. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, because that's not coming from here. That's coming from that. Okay. This makes sense. Yeah. Grabbing ball, or setting the mesh index, and that plugs into them both, right? That way we can force it to not be random. Okay, and then that should work. No, it does not. Why not? What's going on here? Target my okay. I'm sorry. I forgot to connect it. How about that? There we go. Okay. Cool. So that's relatively easy. Hopefully the nudes are also going to be pretty easy, and this might be like a ridiculously short stream. Who knows? Basically, I just thought this would be fun to do with company. Instead of just sitting by myself doing this. I enjoy watching you do this. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not boring just watching me be like, what is going on? What is my life? What's my life come to? I'm glad you enjoy it though. Because I think last time I did this, I literally didn't get anywhere. And that I ended up solving it off stream. But that ended up being really cool. Maybe I can also walk us through how I ended up working through that. because that ended up being really fun, and it just didn't work out last time. So maybe I can show that. Free code, free code. Okay, cool. So hopefully that test works. I'm gonna have to test that later. And then we just have to change the nudes, right? Because the nudes are actually in the main blueprint in this fucking monstrosity. Right? Yeah. And they're just individual things, which, like, in theory you don't have to do, right? Um I can probably just do it. Yeah, I can do it in a different blueprint. I don't even need it in here if this works out. Because right now, like, this is absolutely cluttered with so much shit. If I can just get rid of the systems in here, that'd be great. There's already so much in here. Yeah, basically I'll just have to make sure I know what is what. Okay. Yeah, let's just make another blueprint. Blueprint. We're gonna call this BP nudes. Don't ban me, Twitch, please. I promise. I promise it's not what you think. Okay. So basically, we'll just have to make... I'll probably just have to duplicate one of these, right? I'll just duplicate small for now. Duplicate. We'll just call this an S. Nudes. Okay. Just drop in the nudes. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. Okay. Not expecting it to just auto start, but okay. I can turn that off, right? Yeah, don't auto activate, please. Okay. Completely fresh blueprint here. Let's copy paste some shit. Copy paste some old code because I don't remember what I did. Okay, gotta copy this first because that's important. Copy. Paste. Oh my god, please. Okay. There we go. So then that just grabs the Twitch information. It just goes into the blueprint with the Twitch stuff and just grabs basically all that information, which is important. Had people come into my game before on stream putting inappropriate stuff. No, I think Twitch would get me before you. Oh no. How did that go? How did that go, by the way? I was in the middle of my mental health nap. Wow. I did see you were online, but I was not feeling up to it. How did that go? It seemed like it was fun. It was fun? Good. Good. I'm glad. When I saw it, looked like you had a fair few number of people in there, so hopefully that was enjoyable. Okay, so basically I'm gonna have to call each of these times I'm gonna have to call an event. Okay. I wish Mario Kart worked, but that's fine. There's always next time. Oh, was that your original plan? Do Mario Kart? That'd be fun. Oh no. I'm gonna forget which one's which. Okay. because these are the IDs. These are the IDs for the custom Twitch redeems. So each of these, it'll like spit out this series of numbers that tells it, hey, someone redeemed this. So then go and do whatever, right? Like this one's the original for the special types, right? So it's like when you redeem that, taking notes. Yeah, in case you're ever in Unreal Engine. Oh, that was my first game I started to play, but it wouldn't let people join. That sucks. That would have been fun. But hopefully it was Jackbox games you ended up playing, right? Yes, take notes. This will be on the test. um, anyway. Yeah, so that calls that. And basically, when it calls that, that means that I can, like, read it in other blueprints, right? And that's basically what happens here. You bind it to this thing. I don't know. I'm completely self-taught in this. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So each of these has like a tie to, right, the dump noodles, small, dump medium, dump large, and all that. So Jackbox, Gartic Phone, Screw something. Scriblio, and Cards Against Humanity. That seems like fun. I think I was just there for Jackbox, or when I checked. Um, okay, yeah. So these can all be tied to a blueprint instead. So, oh god. Okay. Oh, this thing's too big. Can I highlight this? What is that? 5 down? No, don't right click, please. You said it right? Okay, good, good, good. It's a drawing game. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay, so this is the small. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one. Okay. So. Ah, fuck, I lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, they're all just going that way. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, we might break stuff today. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's going on. We're gonna call. Oh, fuck. I got to make a dispatcher first. And we'll call this. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this dump nudes. There we go. Okay. So we will end up calling dump nudes. Okay, so I don't actually have to do that just yet. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that here for now. So it exists. It's here. So then hopefully I can call it in here, right? Because then you bind to event. Bind. Oh. Bind to. Okay. Hold on. What is this called? Oh, bind event to. Okay. Bind event to. Oh, you know what? I think I might have to do it from here. Yeah, there we go. That way I can actually read what's in there, right? Now you got throw shit, you got special types, and we got dump nudes. Hell yeah. I guess I could do it from there instead of doing the sequence. I mean, sure, why not? Doesn't hurt. Then we'll add a custom event. Custom event. We'll call this dump nudes. Nudes. New day. Dump nudes. Okay. Then on dump nudes. On dump nudes. What we have to do is we do have to set these materials. So let's copy this bit. Let's make this a function, actually. Hopefully we'll keep this clean. We're gonna call this dump nudes. Damn it, already in use. We're gonna call this dump noodles. Okay. So dump noodles will need a couple inputs, right? Let's open the Niagara stuff and see the difference. Because I think the only difference is the spawn rate. Yeah, spawn rate is 7 here. And I think it's also the location. Like, they're all in a box or a plane, but I think the size is different between them, right? So if I open the XL, in this one it was 10. Oh no. And in this one it's, yeah, this one's 30. Okay. So we'll have to set those parameters as well. Oh dear. Inputs, yes. So those will have to be separate inputs as well. Because right now I have the material input, which is being bound here. And this is what makes the noodles match whatever color I might be, right? It's just grabbing my material and slapping it on these. Since it's dynamic, it'll read like Twitch commands and everything. So that's cool. So I'm glad I didn't delete these because these have important information. I think 0.5 is whatever. Yeah, okay. So four nudes. Got a box or a plane. Okay. Yeah, in this one we have to add the user params. And what, these are floats? I think. Yeah, that would make sense, right? New float we're gonna call. I think these are all. I have to double check. Hold on. Damn it. Plane. I'm just gonna call this plane size for now. So small it's 10 by 10. Large it's 30 by 30. Because if these are both the same number, I can just plug them into both. Medium. Yeah, 20 by 20. Large. I always lose it. Okay. It's 30 by 30. Yeah, is it just those four? Okay, cool. So if it's just a square, then we just need the one. And I closed the one that was important. Damn it. Okay, so then plane size, just set to 10 here. I can throw that onto these, right? So that just dictates plane size. Oh. Vector. Oh. Should this be a vector 2D? Hold on, go back. Go back. Oh, wait. Does that already do the conversion for me? Version script will be inserted to adapt float to vector 2. Okay, that should be fine, right? Oh, I think so. So if we make this like 30, right? It should just widen it, hopefully. Can't tell. I make this like 1. 1 versus 30. Okay, yeah, it is changing. I don't know if those are the right values, but it is changing. Okay, so we'll just set that to 10 by default. Okay, awesome. So material, lane size, and spawn rate, right? I will need spawn rate. Hello, how are you? Partners here. What is this? They're showing me a big plane. Right? Oh, wow. Why are you so excited? It's about to crash into the ocean.
No, it's not.
It fucking looks like it's gonna.
No, it's not. It's a rescue plane.
Oh, shit. Wait, is it also a boat?
No, it's picking up water.
Oh. What? What, it just dumps dumps its ass into there? Oh, wait, that's wild. You are way too excited about this. I love
engines are on the top.
I love how this couldn't have waited. You're so excited. It's adorable. Anyway. Yeah, what is it, like a fire rescue plane, you mean? Like it's gonna dump that shit on a fire? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's collecting water. That's why it's shaped like that. The engines are on the top, so that way they don't get flooded when it dunks itself into the water.
That's so cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah, literally, like, the video had it fly, like, right, honestly, pretty close to the beach. Like, it just came in. It looked close. and came and picked up water. That's pretty cool. I'm glad you showed me that. Anyway, what was I doing? I was gonna do the spawn, right? Right. Good distraction. Spawn rate. Cool. Ooh, yeah, we just plug that in. Yay! It was 7 before? Yay! It works. Okay. Save that shit. Oh wait, we have plane here. Okay. Cool, so we're gonna do something similar here. Right. I don't think I can do it from here. Need to bring in the nudes. Set. What do we have to set first? I have to set, well, let's set spawn rate first. Not that it matters too much. We'll set spawn rate. Spawn rate. There were a couple times where, more often than I'd like to admit, where I was doing stuff like this, where it's like set a variable and you have to input the name. And there's been an embarrassing number of times where things just wouldn't work and I couldn't, like, for the life of me, figure out why it didn't work. And it was just because I mistyped something in here. God, I was so mad. Okay, and then for this, I have to change or add the inputs, right? So, we're gonna call this spawn rate 2. And then you can just plug that shit in. Cool. Spawn rate will be spawn rate. The simple misspelled, dude. It gets me every time. Okay, what's the other one? 2 floats. Oh, and we got the material, which I was gonna copy from here, right? Okay. Wonder if that was still on my clipboard from before. Yeah, that'll be the last one. Cool. So that's already in there, which is really fun. Object. What's the object? Oh. Oh. Body mat. Can I grab that from here? Whoops. I'm clicking on everything but what I need. Oh, I think I actually have to create that variable. Yeah, okay. So, I think I can grab it from here. Body mat. Yeah, get body mat master. Which is whatever. That's, since this is the dynamic material, like, you can just make a variable for this and it'll just, so this will just read whatever material I have on the body right now. Hence the master. So I think I can just do it like that. And then you just change the material. Okay. Yeah, because you're just grabbing it from that other blueprint. Okay. We got that. And then we need the plain size. I can do that in here, right? I think so. I think that's fine. No, that's also a float. I don't know if you can't even see that. A little bit. Plain size. There we go. Cool. And then we can just copy paste that. And this is just called plain size, right? Yeah, plain size. No space. And then we'll input that. Cool. Okay. So then that should work, right? And then it'll just activate and not reset. Oh, I have to plug these in. Yeah. Then it'll activate this. File doesn't work. Oh, is it because I just have some bullshit in here? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Unable to determine. Yeah, nothing's connected. Just chill, it's fine. Oh. Huh? It should be in there. Hold on. Can I just... Is that just fixed if I pull that function in? No. Ooh, error. Okay, what's going on here? Determine as is the delegate pin connected? What? Is the what? Is it because it's not connected to anything in here? Maybe. Let's just grab the small one first, and we'll try that. File save. Okay, yeah, it's just cause okay. Just because it was never called anywhere. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So when dump nudes is called, right? We're gonna do this event, which will dump the noodles. But I imagine this will switch on string, right? Okay. Okay, this is gonna suck a little bit. Okay, switch on string. Oops, I can spell. Switch on string. Okay. And the input will be deem. Nope. Get. Oh no. Um, can I grab these variables? No, no, okay. I was literally able to do this. Point redeem. Oh, these, okay. Yeah, point. This is the ID, right? Get. Let me just double check. No. Point events reward ID. Yes, okay, yeah. So we're basically gonna do the same fucking thing that's going on in here. Wait, are we? Yeah. Because I think if all of these are gonna dump nudes, we might have to duplicate that. Like, just duplicate this bullshit. So instead of copy pasting, I'm just gonna copy paste this whole thing, actually. Get out of here. Okay. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Right. Hi. Oh my goodness. Partner's still excited about this plane. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think it's just the next 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Planes are awesome. My partner would agree. I think that was literally one of the first conversations we had. 1, 2, 3. Was just about like planes or helicopters or something. They're a big fan. They're a big fan of planes and shit. Cool. So this should be small, medium, large, extra large. And then that will be the input string. I just make this look a little prettier. Yeah. Okay. So then depending on which of these redeems are called, we're going to set a couple variables, right? We'll set them here. Spawn rate. Float. And then we'll do plane size. Cool. So then we will set each of these. Nope, not get. Damn it. Set. So this is the small one. So when that happens, set the spawn rate. I don't know, let's take a look at what they were. What were these values? Set spawn rate to 7. Just get out of here. I keep clicking on it by accident. Set spawn rate to 7. And set plane size, I think, was 10. Yeah, 10. Cool. And then we'll connect that to this. Right. And then we'll basically do that for all 4 of these. So copy, paste, paste, paste. Let's line these up a little bit nicer. So then we'll just change these values for each of them. And then basically we'll just get spawn rate, plug that in, Get plane size. And plug that in. Hell yeah. So then that should work. So we'll just connect these. Boop. And they'll all do this. Make this a little prettier. I mean, it's not much prettier, but it's something. Okay. And target is self. That's fine. Okay. Right. And that should be good. Cool. Let's find these values. And medium. Your spawn rate is 25. Very good number. And the plane size was 20, wasn't it? Okay, I don't know why I'm remembering the plane size and not the spawn rate, like, at all. Okay. And that one's 20. And then I think the last two are 30. I'm gonna double check, but I'm gonna write them in. Let's just grab these both. So large spawn rate is 100. Awesome. Nope. 100. That's quite a jump. Quite a difference. And yep, we're at 30. And then XL spawn rate is 250. Holy shit. 250 and 30. Yeah, okay. 50 and 30. And that should work as well. Right? That's nice and tidy for me. I mean, you've seen this shit. I'm not very good at this. So, yeah, basically, hopefully for this to work, I'll just replace this stuff that's down here. What is this? Oh, we have a different collar thing now. Okay, I'll have to delete that. Yeah, so instead of doing these, I'll basically get rid of everything in this box and just have each of these call dump noodles. So when you redeem this, it'll call that, we'll go over here, and it'll do that shit. Compile, save, okay. And then what we can do is we're basically going to put that up top as well. Oops. Can I just match the location of this one? Where is that? 10, 151. And these should all be in here as well. My organization is dog shit. So should this one. Go in there. Okay. Yeah. Newts. Should be at 1, 0. Not that you can see that. At 151. Okay. So those will be in the same spot. So then it'll just dump from up top, right? Woo! There we go, yeah. Cool. Oh, and there's my starting soon stuff. It's just right next to it. Whoa, what the fuck? No, don't do that. Okay. Cool, well that's fun. Can't test them now, like I said, but what I'm gonna do is actually plug this in so that just in case something breaks, it does work. It'll just call and then it just won't do anything. Yeah, okay, capacity. Yay! Okay, cool. Well, we got that going. Oh, I also have a new redeem to change the size, and I basically just did the same shit, but over here. You can change. You do tall, short, wide, thin, small, big, reset, and that just changes the overall scale. I have not tested if it breaks everything. It might break everything. I do not know. I've done it with like a completely naked noodle cat. So I don't know if it'll mess with any of the props and stuff, but it was just too funny for me to just not implement real quick. Okay, and what was the other thing I wanted to do? I think that's all the Niagara stuff I got. Right? Revamp those. Edited that. I have it all on my notepad. Oh, and I think I just wanted to show what I was doing last time because it ended up being complicated and fun. That ended up being, I think it was still in here. That was for, that was for the coat types, right? Call coat types. Right, okay. Yeah, no, this is just a whole other function. Coat type, coat type. Change coat. Yeah, this monstrosity. So this is what I was able to get working with the main material I have. The master material, right? Let me actually put this on the cat so that we can look at it. There we go, yeah. So a little bit lighter for some reason. I don't really know why. But this is the materials graph, which makes this all work. A lot of this up here is just to make it like cell shaded, but what I added before, that doesn't do anything. What I added before is a way to basically change these colors, right? Squeeze me. Oh, hold on, I have to change that. Yeah. So like I can change the colors of these. That's how you can do like the tuxedo. There's a solid color. I have a bunch of them. I know there's the torty. There's the I can just look at it. I can just pull it up. Yeah, calico, tuxedo, tabby, Siamese, solids a little bit strange. So it's not there. Torty and spotted. Yes, I have those for now. But basically what I wanted to do is I have that redeem that you can just type red tuxedo and then it'll change that color red and it will give me the tuxedo maps and everything. Because before when I just added this, it just completely fucking broke everything. Because originally I had some fucking weird shit where like if I changed it, then it wouldn't change this mask either. It was a whole thing. So that's what I was trying to fix last stream. Whoa, no. Let me just put this back to normal. Can I just undo actually? There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so adding this originally fucking broke everything. I don't know why I have a hue shift in here. It doesn't actually do anything. Whatever, it's fine. That's probably just leftover. Do not save. Okay. Yeah, so basically what I was doing the first time I was doing the Unreal Engine stuff is trying to get all of this to work. Which let me tell you was a monstrosity. It was very difficult. So okay. This is string parsing hell is what this is. I I love that I can actually do this and I love that I figured it out. But like look at this shit. Come on. Come on. Basically, it takes the message, right? Um ooh. Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. Takes the message, splits that shit. Yes, takes message. Splits that shit by oh. Okay, yeah, it splits that shit by commas. Basically, if that's true, then it's going to recognize that, like, if there's any commas in here, basically, yeah, contains commas, my bad. If it contains commas, it's going to recognize it as you have put in an RGB value instead of a hex or just a normal, like, color, like a name, like red or aquamarine, whatever. Um, So if it reads that, then it's like, this is RGB. So it's going to read this monstrosity, which is take that, parse by the comma, right? You get 1, 2, 3. You get rid of whatever the fuck is at the end, right? Because what's at the end is like the code type, right? And then you would basically reform that set it as the color and coat, and then port that into here. But if there is no RGB, right, false, then you just split it by space, right? If you just had red calico, like split by a space, and you'd put that shit in there, grab it, set that as color, set that as coat, right? Red calico, and you port that in here. So, what this does is, okay, if this is, I think I wrote this like 2 months ago, maybe. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't fully recognize how this works, right? So if the coat ends up being empty, then that just means that there's a color, right? So if that is true, then it will just like spit out like by default it'll just spit out whoa, what the fuck is over here? Oh, right, okay, yeah. So by default it'll just spit out the the default color. Which is figured out over here. I basically have another function that grabs God, this is so much. This is the function that grabs the string and can either read it as an RGB or it tries to read from a data table of color names and sees if it's in there. If not, then it will try to it'll try to convert a hex value to an RGB and then spit that all out into like the color, right? What was I? Oh, what fucking function was I in? I was in this one. Yeah, so basically that just takes a string and spits out a color that Unreal Engine can read, right? So this sets the user color, right? This basically sets what's in the material, right? Sets the material parameter user color to whatever this color is. And it also sets the variable within here. Because depending on your code, right, it basically takes the user color and right, I remember this because I decided that I hate myself and I wanted it not just so that it would change the color, but it would also like shift the hue values of everything else. Like, so then it would also change the eye color depending on the hue difference, right? So I made another itty bitty function that would grab the user color, grab the hue, and take the original color and grab the hue, and basically just add them together. So then it would shift along with this, and then that just makes it another color, right? Just changes it to shifted hue. So then I would do that for all this other fucking shit. And use the change type function, which is also stupidly large, to set all of those, right? Because these are the original colors for the calico, right? We got the nose and these are the nose and these are the two eye colors. It'll basically shift those around and assign them to what's important. Just don't look at the spaghetti. Just don't look at it. And then and then it changes the texture file in the mask. Oh, and there's also one where it's like if the color if the color doesn't exist, then it will just default to the default look of like if you just put in calico, it'll just give you this. It doesn't actually like it won't break if you just put calico in there, basically. Yeah, so that's the monstrosity I couldn't figure out last stream. I think I spent like 15 minutes trying to explain that. Anyway, very cool. Um, yeah. What else is there? The plunger's fun. I was able to get that working. That's a text command. So if you just do exclamation point fire plunger, it'll shoot shit at me. But I want to add more to it, where it's not just the plunger, like arrows and shit, maybe. Because that just makes it stick. Stick into me and then just like fall out. So cool. Yeah. I'm glad I got this stuff going. The bits are gonna be fun if anyone actually cheers anything. I like having these things in here, like just in the off chance that something happens. Like, worst comes to worst, only I will know it's there and I will be proud of it. But, otherwise it's used and it's cool. But next, next on my agenda, I want to try to make some sort of event that will happen on raid. Um, like if somebody were to raid me, it'll like do I don't know exactly what it would do. I'm just not very good at coming up with those sorts of ideas. Like I think my first thought was like to drop an anvil that just says raid just on me. But I think that'll go by too fast. I don't think you'll be able to read that. But there's got to be something funny to do for that. Can't quite think of it. That'll come later. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all that I really wanted to do. I'm surprised that didn't take a long time. You'll think of something? I hope so. Eventually, because I do want it to be like a special thing. Like it not just be the like Streamlabs like that's fun. The I'm glad that it does that my stream at least acknowledges that I'm being rated. Um but I think to have it do it in the game engine would be really fun too. Um yeah, so we'll see. Mm, we'll think of something. Maybe I'll open brainstorming to the Discord, and see if anyone has other ideas. Um, yeah, cool. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. I guess I guess that's all I got. um, I do feel better if that if that helps. That was the original point of even starting to stream. So let's see who's streaming right now. I'm taking suggestions as well. I think I saw that Mr. Cool was streaming. Glad you feel better. Thank you. The stream really does keep the depression away. So honestly, I should stream more often, but it's a matter of finding the energy. It's a whole thing. But um let's see here. Oh wait, let's go to full screen. There we go. But yeah, thanks for hopping on. It's been fun. I just have to figure out who we're raiding. Uh let's see here. I have a couple I have a couple of people I know who are streaming, but I have no idea what they're streaming. um oh, Karif is playing Mario Kart. We were just talking about Mario Kart. Let's raid Karif. It's been a while since I've raided Karif. Karif wins, right? Good night, yes. Good night. It is so late for me. Good night, Godspeed. Let's get this raid going. Wins. Yeah, we'll send us over there and see what's going on. You. Yay. All right, neat. Um, that's all I got. I'm hoping to maybe do a makeup forest stream tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. Maybe. Who knows? I'll definitely keep the Discord updated regardless, so oh well, we'll see what happens. Okay, eyeball spin for the way out.